I'm in Melaka after a rather nice, actually, bus journey. I'm here. It's a bit wet. My ankle still hurts, so I'm walking like an old man. What am I going to see around here? No idea. I'm terrible at planning, clearly. Okay, so yesterday was pretty much a write-off. I tried to get myself a rental motorbike, but I literally couldn't find a place. Then I tried to go and do a little bit of shopping because I want to buy a new hat, and that place didn't exist either. So in the end I just ended up giving up, and I went back and tried to sleep. My ankle was still pretty bad, so I needed the rest, but the hotel room was terrible. Checked into another one today. Gonna go see some of the sights in Melaka, and hopefully early in the morning I'm gonna head out and go to Singapore for 2 days. In its heyday, Melaka was the busiest port in the world. Eventually, during the Dutch and Portuguese rule, the Dutch abolished free trading and basically ensured that Melaka started to die off. Then when the English took over, they were more focused on developing Singapore and Penang, which now means Melaka has just been left to be just a beautiful little town now. Oh, not town, city. But definitely not as busy as it used to be back in the day. That's one big ship. Imagine back in the day getting on that, not knowing if you're actually gonna find land again. Most parts of this world were colonized by either Dutch, English, French, Portuguese, so there's remnants of their past everywhere. Not exactly sure when this stuff stopped being used, but it's still pretty cool. Or you can get any type of food around here, pastries, rice noodles, European, everything. Just a little bit too busy for me. Today's my last day here, so I'll have a look at the market and see what I can find. I want to try to leave nice and early tomorrow so I can get to Singapore in a good time. It's going to take me at least 5 hours from here, so I've got to get a move on nice and early. But I don't know if I can even leave this market. I think I'm going to be stuck in here forever. Singapore. Well, first impressions as far as cities go, this is probably one of the nicest I've ever seen. Super clean, super modern, nothing's out of place. There's USB plugs on buses, so you can charge your phone or your camera or whatever you want, and it's very nice, very modern. So I'm only here for pretty much one day, partly because I'm stupid and partly because I didn't want to be here for too long. So what I did was I booked 2 nights stay, and then today ended up booking a flight to Bali for tomorrow. So I guess I'm leaving a day early, but I'm pretty bored of the big cities now, and I just want to get out of here and see something a little bit different. I mean, this is definitely different, but for my trip, I think I've had enough of the big cities and I just want to hit the roads again. So I think I'm probably going to spend a week or so in Bali. I got to rest, my ankles feel pretty poorly, so I'm going to see what I'll do after about a week there. Let's see what else we can find around here. Green curry and rice. My first meal in the country, actually. So let's see how we do it. Let's see if it's as good as they do in Thailand. Boy, that's really nice. It's the nicest thing I've had for a long time, actually. I know Malaysia is meant to be like the food capital. There's a whole melting pot of different flavors and countries coming together to make all this beautiful food. Honestly, I didn't find it to be that great. It's mainly Indian, so if you like Indian food, you'll love it. There's a lot of Chinese food, obviously, because a lot of Chinese people are settled there. But the food is actual Chinese, not the English Chinese that I'm used to. So yeah, bon appetit. My hostel that I've been staying at tonight, it's not the nicest of places. It's okay. Cost for 2 nights was about £46, so around $50 or so. That's 2 nights. That's like $25 a night. You compare that to like a hostel in Vietnam, that would be like £2 a night. So yeah, obviously, if you wanna make your money go a lot further, I definitely recommend other countries. But this is definitely a place that I think people should stop by and have a look and experience, because it is really nice. It is kind of nice to have a break from all the rundown kind of stuff and open sewers on the streets. But I'm saying that that's kind of why I like Southeast Asia, because it's not so developed. But look at this, there's ships and ships and ships. So yeah, this is why Melaka is just a sleepy port town, because everything is here. So yeah, if you have money and you want to keep yourself entertained and you do fancy Southeast Asia, this is definitely the place for you to go.